Welcome back to another edition of the Big Ten Morning Minutes. I am your host, Michael Chen. You can give me a follow on Twitter at MFC2123. It is Thursday, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2019. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you and all of you single people out there as well. Happy Valentine's Day. We start off the show this morning by getting you a little bit of football news. Not a lot happening yesterday inside the conference, but there's still some things going on. ESPN released their way too early top 25, an updated one, a post-signing day version, and the Big Ten not going to be necessarily very happy with where a lot of these programs are ranked. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. However, the nice part is that the season is very, very far away. There's lots of things that can happen. There's going to be transfers coming on during spring ball, etc. So these are just a kind of a capsule of what they expect, teams to look like, etc., etc. We really don't know until 6 to 8 weeks into the season as to who's good and who is not. But nevertheless, ESPN still released a top 25, and you're looking at Ohio State, the top school in the Big Ten, coming in at 6. Michigan rounds them out in the top 10 at 9. Penn State at 16, Northwestern, surprisingly, at 19. I thought they would be in there, but I wasn't sure that they would be in the top 20, but a solid showing. So it seems like ESPN's pretty high on the Wildcats going into the 19th season. Wisconsin's checking in 21, right behind them Iowa 22, and Nebraska hitting that top 25 at 24. I agree with Nebraska. I think Iowa's lost a lot. They have to replace a good deal of players, so we'll see if that ranking, if they're overrated or not. Wisconsin, I think that they gave them an opportunity to give them a little bit lower this year, just because of the fact that they kind of struggled last year, etc. And that is what it is. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Ohio State's going to get a visit from grad transfer R.J. Proctor. He's formerly of the Virginia program. And then Wisconsin safety Dakota Dixon has won the Jason Witten Collegiate Man of the Year. It's a really big honor for him. It's given to a player who displays courage, integrity, and sportsmanship throughout the season. There's a fantastic story about Dixon overcoming obstacles, and go out and read one of the articles and learn a little bit more about the safety who's going to be in the NFL come next year. Onto the hardwood. The Big Ten is well represented with the Naismith Trophy midseason list. Michigan's Ignas Brazdeikis, Ethan Happ from Wisconsin, Purdue's guard Carson Edwards, and Michigan State guard Cassius Winston has been named to the midseason list. And then a quick update on some Twitter feuding. Dan Dakich, ESPN's Dan Dakich, former Michigan State forward Miles Bridges, and Wisconsin's Frank Kaminsky got into a little bit of argument on Twitter about Dakich being critical about Bridges. He claimed that Bridges had no game, and it's pretty interesting as to see what happened with that. So go ahead and get on their Twitter timelines to check out that little beef going on. And that's going to do it here for me on the Big Ten Morning Minutes. Give me a follow on Twitter at MFC2123. Happy Valentine's Day, and have a great day, Big Ten fans.